Hi, this is Mark from Right Line Trading. It is 4/28, 2015, and I'm here today to go over our results. And we had a really, really good day. First, let's take a look at gold. Gold, our first trade on gold was the move to the upside, the retracement, and up we went for 10 ticks. This shows how important bias is. Without even looking at higher time frames, without bias on these potential short continuation signals, we knew that we had support to the downside that needed to be broken. This candle inched down to a possible first target, but these were very shaky entries. We stood aside on them. This was even a shakier entry that would have led to a big loss, and gold just headed right back up. Now at 10 o'clock there was economic news that really pushed gold hard to the upside, and there was really nothing else. The room is now closed, and I'm just looking. Here's a very nice trade. That's a little risky because it doesn't come with bias, but it's a structurally gorgeous trade. That's it. So the one trade we took was really the one really ultra-conservative trade that appeared on gold today. Now we got some nice trades on the ES. And we have our quant line operational on the ES. And the quant line does an assessment of multiple other markets. And the reason we call it a quant line is because it does a quantitative analysis. It's weighted by market that it looks at. It's looking at 5 other markets, and it's making an assessment, but each of those markets are quantitatively weighted. So we know that certain markets have a very high correlation coefficient. Other markets have a lower correlation coefficient. So we quantitatively make an assessment based on that and weight it appropriately. If you see right here on this entry, quant line was green, telling us that multiple markets are aligned in the direction of our trade, and up we go for 5 ticks. Then we're just in a period of real chop here. Here we had no alignment on our quant indicator. Here was really a potential short that I missed. We did have quant alignment, and I was a little bit hesitant to take the trade. I missed this trade. This is really sort of sad. Huge opportunities here for big gains, but I did grab this one. Hallelujah. And it went 10 ticks. After that, the market was just oversold. So these were 2 missed opportunities, unfortunately. Now, any one of those would have closed us out because that was our 4th winner. But you can see how well the quant line helps us. Now, we have it at a very fast speed because we wanted to assess data very rapidly, and we only wanted to align when we have our entry. If there isn't alignment on our entry, then we want to stand aside on the trade. We don't want it to be slow and lagging. We'd rather it to be fast because it's a parameter we use as a confirmatory parameter when everything else aligns. Now on crude today, we had this really nice. Now it's another trade I missed. This was the aggravating trade, the retracement and the move up. This would have given us our 3rd win and closed us out for the day with 3 wins and no losses, but I missed it. We got this trade up, retracement for 10, but this forced me to trade on, and then I took this perfect trade for a loss, and then I got those 2 winners on the ES. If I would have gotten this trade, that would have been our 3rd winner, and we would have been 3 wins and out. But this miss pushed me into this loser, and this is a perfect trade. This is what, but you don't want to lose. You don't want to pass up these missed opportunities because this is what can happen to you. So now we had 2 winners and a loser. So I had to get 2 more winners, and we got them both on the ES. And as we go forward, we're way out. The room is closed here. And not much else I see conservatively. These are all choppy trades taken without background bias. So we closed today with a very nice profit. It's not. Let me decrease the font on this so it's a little bit easier to read. And let me make that. Well, I'm going to change it to the default font, but I'll do that. Set default and set it there. Okay. So today we had 5 winners, 4 winners and 1 loser, 5 trades. Gold plus 10, a contract out at plus 5, 1 contract out at plus 10, and I failed to tell everyone to close the trade. Came right back to break even. Our 3rd contract at 0. Crude we plus 10. First contract at 5, second contract at 10. Then we were on a 9-tick trailer or reversal candle. We only got 1 tick on the 3rd. I could not. Yesterday we had a grand slam home run with a 44-tick trade. This one I could not. These trades I could not get to run. And then we had that 6-tick loser, which was 3 contracts on 6 ticks. That was a $270 loser. Then I had the plus 5 on the ES, 2 off at 3, 1 off at 4, 1 off at 0. And then the plus 10 stutter stepped me out after 2 targets, came back to break even, and then ran 10. So I had nothing on the runner. Net ticks were 29. Net equity was $380. Auto Trader had 1 trade and 1 win for 10 ticks. Net equity was $300. So we did really good today. We made $500 yesterday, $380 today. Between yesterday and today, we have 7 trades, 6 winners and 1 loser. We're having an absolutely stellar week, and we'd like you to join. The room is really getting stuffed. We have over 70 people in the room, and we're doing really well. So please sign up for a free trial to our live trading room. Come to www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll see a link to our daily net equity in the live trading room, a link to our daily net equity for our ES Auto Trader and our Gold, Crude, and Russell Auto Trader, and also a link to the sign up for the free trial, and a contact us page link as well. Email us at info@rightlinetrading.com or call us at 1-855-765-6681. The platform we're really making more powerful. The quant lines on the ES are fabulous. I missed 2 hand me trades today on the ES, and actually trading the ES with quantitative analysis confirmation would have provided us with 3 winners, no losers, and really a very large amount of profit. We're in the process of building these quant lines for our other markets, and they really increase the positive predictive value of a trading entry, and we're going to leverage them to the hilt because we are into conservative trades. We have people coming in a free trial, and they get these impulse moves like this that are simply untradeable. They want to be in on these moves, so they don't like our system, and that's okay. These are going to be the day traders who are never ever going to be profitable. If you want to be in on every single market move, go ahead and try to get every single winner. And really, it's not about the number of losers, as I say over and over. It's about the number of winners. If you take 2 winners and a loser, you're nowhere. If you take 3 winners and a loser, you haven't made very much. If you take 4 winners and a loser, you're fine. But it's better to take 2 winners and no losers. So really, it is all about the number of losers and keeping the number of trades you take on a daily basis to a minimum. to minimize commissions. If you trade through 10 or 15 trades a day and rack up those round trips, it eats into your net equity like you have no idea. We want to keep our trading to a minimum, maximize our winners, but not at the expense of pulling in any losers. We want to be ultra conservative traders. So come on into the room and see how we trade. And I think we will convince you. So have a great afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you in the trading room tomorrow.